James, thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic that you're here. And I'm really happy that Kenny and Shaq are here too.
I miss you too, Ernie.
Yeah, me too.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, Hall of Fame sideline reporter is David Aldridge, and we're happy to have with us one of the great two-way players in the history of the game, Kevin Garnett. KG, welcome.
Man, thank you.
How's that headset feel? It feel pretty good.
Man,
like
this is hey, I never knew, Kev. It's a great fit, bro.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it?
Is this mine?
Yeah, it's yours, and you look good in it.
Thank you, bro.
We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Boston Celtics. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Irving is out there with Worthy. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Johnson in at the two-guard spot. The shot's good by Chamberlain.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
Yeah, for sure. This is a team that feels like they should never be swept in the season series by anyone, but especially when it comes to one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Kevin, you talk a lot about passion, but also fundamentals. Who are some of the guys you faced that had great footwork that you admired and maybe even picked something up in terms of footwork after watching them play?
You know, footwork that jumps right out at me. Charles Barkley had really good footwork.
Interesting.
He was 6'4", undersized.
Yes.
He was able to use his body a lot. He was very physical. A lot of people don't know Charles Barkley had an unbelievable vertical. Yeah, Tim Duncan had really good feet also. Rasheed Wallace had really good feet work. Shaq, believe it or not, I didn't really guard a lot of Shaq, but Shaq had a really good feet. You know, you can really go through the whole catalog of guys. I'm thinking Zach Randolph because he was always opening up. Chris Bosh had really good feet.
Great names. And here is Johnson following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. It's Jordan on the wing. And stolen by Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Some changes for Boston. James comes in for Michael Jordan. And George is subbed in for Johnson. LeBron against Johnson. James. That one good for two.
There's almost no stopping LeBron if he's allowed to get inside. Too strong, too skilled.
And Bryant kicks to Irving. And then Irving slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now, here's George. Passes it to LeBron. The shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Bryant, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Bryant's got 5. Kevin, listening to the value you placed in preparation, practice to you was obviously important.
Practice to me was very important. Preparing was very important. You know, scouting reports, being clear, understanding rotation, understanding what the goal was, understanding the plan. Like, I took all that to heart because I had to be the relayer of that. I had to articulate that to players. I had to be the one in pick and rolls calling out the coverages and stuff. And if I didn't know that, then, you know, Rondo, the guards, they didn't know. So
they were going to get blasted.
So I had to be on top of that. So that was part of the responsibility, one of my responsibilities of just being a professional and being ready to play.
So it's the Celtics now. following the score by Oklahoma City. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And looking deeper at some postseason numbers, here's a look at the distribution of 3-point and 2-point shot attempts for Boston. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he makes the first. And George drops them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Kobe passes to Irving. Irving double team. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Julius Irving. 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And George kicks to LeBron. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And Kevin, terrific footwork. So critical for an elite big man to be great. It's like you can't be that big and that good and not have good footwork, right?
You know what? Part of being that good is that you have, good footwork.
Yes.
A lot of the counters, a lot of the post work. You're opening up. You having to use the backboard. That's a certain way you got to open up to be able to get that shot off. If you're left-handed, you got to be able to do it both ways. It's very complex, but footwork is a big part of it. You have to have it. It's impeccable, and the ones that don't have it struggle.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Ray Allen, he's checked in for the Celtics. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook comes in for Bryant. Westbrook against Allen. And a wide open look for James. Hands it from downtown. LeBron's got 5.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
Westbrook dishes to Irving. Back to Westbrook. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
James, the pass to Allen. Julius Irving comes up with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 9. And that one hits back iron.
You got to give the D credit there. It affected him. He didn't have much room to get the shot off.
Allen for 3. They get it back. Garnett the pass to O'Neal. Over Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw, no good. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Magic Johnson. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. KG, you had so much success as a high school player. In fact, you were on the cover of Sports Illustrated. How about that, huh? How about I can see the picture in my mind's eye right now.
Yeah, that fell in my lap, man. That wasn't something that I was striving for, but who doesn't want to be on the cover of anything? And nonetheless, that's I. And I was more than giddy-eyed and glitz or whatever you want to call it. Listen, very special moment for me. A lot of people don't know you have to get permission to be in certain neighborhoods, and we got permission to be in the neighborhood. We got the shooter right there in front of Farragut, which was very dear to me because of the transformation and the stuff that I had been through and where I was at. I hold Farragut a very, 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 very special place in my heart. So it was important for me to have it on the cover.
And here is James following Russell Westbrook's 3. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Wade against Garnett. A shot by Wade, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Outside Irving. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket. James Worthy on the wing. Back
to Westbrook for the three. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Left side, George. Nobody near Allen. And a miss there on the triple.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Back to Westbrook. Excellent D there from Garnett.
That type of defense doesn't always get it done, but it does the job that time.
LeBron against Wade. Wade with the defensive effort. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Irving attacking. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 6 points.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
Now, here's George. There's the pick. Pass to LeBron. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
His percentage from the field is not very strong this quarter.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Yeah, particularly on offense, where they've been completely in sync. Terrific first quarter.
And a deep 3 from James. Hits it from 3-point range. 10 points for him.
Love the confidence from James. Has the mindset that he can let it fly from anywhere.
Westbrook kicks to Wade. Irving with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
We can see what their plan of attack is going to be tonight. Let the 3-pointers fly. Working so far.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this.